Hello Patsy as well for your looking well. Miss Sabrina Bewitched here bringing you a brand new beauty spell. Oh fuck's sake. Hello Patsy as well for your looking well. Miss Sabrina Bewitched here bringing you a little beauty spell using the new Morphe X Coca-Cola collaboration palette and brush set. So this palette is absolutely fabulous. It has a brilliant mix of mattes and shimmers. The glitters are absolutely to die for. I've used them as highlighter, I've used them on my lips, I've used them on my lids, and I live for it. I absolutely love the shades in this palette. It's really, really pretty. It is mostly sort of nudes with like little pops of colour here and there. Like we have pops of red, blue, silver, and even a weird sort of green iridescent shade, which I don't really know why it's in there, but it works and I love it and I live for it. I'm happy it's there. In this collection, you get 7 different brushes. Some eye brushes, some that could be used for highlighter, but they are mostly for eyes, and maybe this one could be used for your lips or something like that. And they all have this little Coca-Cola Morphe sort of print on them. There is this little fan brush, which is perfect for highlighting or dusting away excess shadow. There is what's presumably a lip brush. I'm not really 100% sure on that. There are 3 different shader brushes. There is a large one, a medium-sized one, and then quite a small one. There is a standard flat shadow brush, and there's also this sort of flat, maybe concealer brush. There's also this flat packing brush, which you could use maybe for concealer or applying glitter to the lids. Without further ado, let's get into the tutorial of this video and see how the shadows perform. Okay, so off camera I just primed my eyelid, ready for the shadow to be laid down. The first shade I'm going to be dipping into is Bubble Up, which is this sort of light pink shade, and I'm taking this flat shadow and just applying that all over the top of my brow bone. Just to give a bit of highlight and a bit of something to blend into, do you know what I mean? So I put on a little bit of masking tape just to help get that nice sharp line moment. Don't judge me, it works. I'm going to take this fluffy blending brush and I'm going to go in with shade The Real Thing, which is this sort of like nude brown shade. And I'm just going to apply that all over my crease. Try not to cover my face, I'm not very good at this. I'm going to go into shade Energetic and All the Feels just to deepen that crease. Dip, 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 dip. I also recommend before putting masking tape on the side of your face that you sort of like dab it off your shirt or something first, just so when you're peeling it off it doesn't rip your eyelid off with it, you know. Then going to dip into this really dark brown shade in the shade Refreshing, and I'm just going to put that right at the edge of my lid. I always like to put a really dark colour on the outside of my lid because it means I don't have to worry about doing winged liner because I'm really not good at it. Next I'm going to take my Too Faced flat shadow brush and I'm going to go in with the shade Good in Red, which is sort of like the deeper red of the 2 colours that you get in this palette. I'm just going to pop that, just going to smoke my outer corner into my eye lid, if that makes sense. Isn't she looking lovely? I love this. Love this for me. I'm also going to take an angle brush and my little P. Louise Acid Rain in the shade Blank Canvas. I'm just going to start carving out the front of that lid. I'm only going as far as kind of just over that red. I'm next going to take this little Morphe sort of flat packing brush, I guess. I'm going to take the red glitter shade, which is Pop Culture. It's really pretty. It looks like it has red and like wee pops of silver in there too. It's a really pretty shade. Look at that. Oh my god, Christmas is on her lid. I mean, look at that. It's like someone just cut a Coke tin in half and stuck it in my eyelid and I love it. I'm going to take that flat packer brush again and just use the other side and dip into shade Happiness. I'm just going to apply that in the inner corner. Next, I'm going to take that little like nude pink shade that we used at the very start and pop it right on my inner corner just as a base to put the other glitter on that I want to apply. This is a great way to cover up the fact that I was out drinking last night. Let's hope it works. So I'm now going to apply shade Fizz. I'm going to pop that right on my inner corner. I'm also going to take that little iridescent shade and pop a little bit just in the front of my nose as a little highlight. Oh, she's cute. I like her. To finish up the look, I think I'm going to go in with this darker brown shade again, just underneath my lower lash line. Then I'm going to take that slightly fluffier brush and I'm going to take this sort of like tan, like lighter brown shade and smoke it underneath my eye. So although this isn't technically a highlighter, I am going to go into the Fizz and I'm just going to apply that all over my cheeks as a highlight. She's pretty. I'm also going to take this little shade Happiness and just apply a little to the center of my lips. It's a pressed glitter, so it sort of has like a sticky residue to it already. It's not super sticky, like it's not uncomfortable in the lids or anything, but definitely sticks without you having to apply anything first, you know. Alright, I'm going to go off camera, apply a wig, some lashes, and finish up this look. I'll be back with my final thoughts. Okay, pets, final thoughts on this palette. I think it's absolutely fabulous. I'm not someone who is typically a big fan of nudes and neutrals. I do prefer my colours and things like that. But I actually like this palette, the glitter formula. I don't know what Morphe's been doing with their glitter formula, but it is absolutely unreal. I love it. Straight on the lid. I find it can apply it without needing any sort of eyelash glue or glitter adhesive. It just sort of sticks and goes on very well. It's stunning. I even used a little bit on my lips. This is the thing, say if you're someone who's a fan of lip gloss, I don't really like it because then I typically find that my wigs will stick to it and that's not a look. But these glitters are perfect for putting over the top if you just want a little bit of a shine and something extra. I did love this top left hand side shade right here as an inner corner highlight and even a highlight on my cheeks. I just think it pops and looks pretty and this wig's getting on my face. Oh. But yeah, I really like how the look turned out. I love how the shadows performed. I think they're really pretty. It's really pigmented and especially for the price point, they are very, very good shadows. So pet, until next time, stay safe, stay gorgeous, and I'll catch you in the next one. Mwah! Bye!